Hi, welcome to the series Maths is Easy, Maths is Fun. We'll continue our studies about coordinate geometry and go to slightly advanced sections. We already know the moment you have a point on the two-dimensional plane, it will have an x coordinate and a y coordinate. And we also know whenever you want to draw a line, you need to have at least 2 points. Now that is what we'll come to. Let's say you have 2 points on the coordinate axis, point A which has coordinates x1, y1 and point B which has coordinates x2, y2, and you draw a line across that. You can have an equation for that particular line which will be given by the formula y is equal to mx plus c, where y is the value of y across that line, x is the corresponding value of x, m stands for the slope and c stands for the intercept. Now let's understand the concept of slope. Slope is basically trying to tell us how that line is inclined. The formula for slope is given by m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, where x1, y1 was the coordinate of A, x2, y2 was the coordinate of B. That is how you get the slope. Now extending the concept of slope for two lines, you can always have two lines across the two-dimensional plane. So let us say you have two lines where line 1 has slope m1 and line 2 has slope m2. One extreme is, let us say you have two parallel lines. What is the property of parallel lines? They go on moving but they never intersect each other. So we say they intersect at infinity. So if you have two parallel lines and the slope of the first line is m1 and the slope of the second line is m2, m1 will always be equal to m2. Parallel lines will always have the same slope. The intercepts might vary, but the slopes will always be equal. The other possibility is perpendicular lines. If you have two perpendicular lines and slope of one line is m1 and slope of the other line is m2, the product of the slopes m1 into m2 in case of two perpendicular lines will always be minus 1. Thank you.